Hello everyone, Zempire Ian here with a new microphone and new cards. So we got some new Union stuff to take a look at. But first we have one little one-off card, Detonating Kuriboh. It's based on when the Kuribohs blew up the Millennium Ice Restrict after he tried to eat them. So this is a level 1 Dark Fiend effect monster, level 300 attack and 200 defense, as all Kuribohs are. You'll use the first second effects card name once per turn. If a Kuriboh monster card is on the field, you special summon this card from your hand, which is honestly not bad. This gives Kuriboh more extension, which it already had pretty decent extension, but this is like more consistent extension than anything else they've already had. Everything else is like this big wombo combo thing where if you get negated, it just doesn't do anything. This is actually decent extension beyond that, which is neat. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can equip this card you control to the opponent's monster as an equipped spell with this effect. The equipped monster's effects are negated, which honestly, not that bad. It could be a lot worse for a Kuriboh card. I gotta say. It's not gonna see meta play, I don't think, unless there's a big Kuriboh wombo combo thing eventually. But it's like, it's not bad. Like, for a Kuriboh card, this is pretty dang good, honestly. But yeah, let's take a look at the new XYZ Dragon Cannon stuff. It's very clearly based on Kaiba. I don't know why they put a picture of Chaz here. It's not Chaz's, it's Kaiba's XYZ Dragon Cannon stuff. I like to think that the ones that combine with the VW Dragon or Tiger Catapult whatever thing is a separate mech from the one that Kaiba uses somehow. Although, ABC is also Kaiba because that's part of the Kaiba structure deck. So like, how much of the archetype is Kaiba's and how much of it is Chaz's? It seems like it's a lot more Kaiba than it is Chaz. I feel like in America, we associate it a lot more with Chaz because Blue Eyes White Dragon takes up so much of our imagination. But it seems like in Japan, they really associate the XYZ, ABC, not the VW part, but the rest of it with Kaiba more so than Chaz. I don't know. Could be wrong on that though. X-Cross Cannon. It's probably just X-Cross, like a Cairo kind of thing. But yeah, X-Cross Cannon. It's got the same stats as the original X-Head Cannon. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. If you control a light machine fusion or Union monster, you can special. This is not a Union monster, by the way. You can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can equip one appropriate light machine Union monster from your deck to this card, as if it were equipped by that monster's effect. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except light monsters. This is already crazy. Honestly, like, just seeing this one card, this is already crazy support for ABC. This means you can instantly get, I mean, you don't even have, I was like to say you could instantly get Union Driver. You don't have to get Union Driver. You could just get the ABC cards, right? Like, I don't even care what the fuck these guys do. Getting the ABC cards more consistently is already crazy. And we have Union Hanger as well. This is crazy already. Okay, why Dragon your head? Why Dragon your head? I don't know on that one. These are not gonna be their names when they come over here. There's no fucking way. Light machine Union effect. This one's a Union, so this one can be grabbed off of Union Hanger or by the X-Head Cannon's effect or by Union Driver. If this card is special summon, you can equip one of your banished level 4 light machine monsters to this card. You can also you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for light monsters. Okay. That seems pretty decent. So if you special summon this card, you can get one of your ABCs back from Banish, or maybe these guys too. I don't know what their fusion does. If their fusion is going to be like ABC or not, I'm not sure. But right now, when just looking through like the ABC, think about the ABC cards, this lets you pull back the ABC materials. Although I don't know if you even want to do that because you want to summon them back off of the big boy. Let's keep reading. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Target one machine monster you control, equip this card to it. If it would destroy a battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. Okay, this is the usual Union effect, special summon this equip card. Yeah, just the average Union effect. We could probably upgrade this by now, right? Make it a towers at least. And then Zillion Tank or Caterpillar. Oh my god, the eye on this guy. That's disgusting. I don't like that. This is also a Union and a light machine. If this card is special summon, you can equip one of your banished level 4 light machine monsters to this card, and you cannot special summon an extra deck for the rest of this turn except for light monsters. So that does the same thing as the Y Dragon Head. Yeah, it's the same effect. Okay, and then the other one just lets you grab from deck to equip. Interesting. And then it has the usual Union card effect. So these two aren't super great, but they're not awful either, because they let you just recycle materials and banish, which is like fine. But this one being crazy, I think, is basically all you need. Maybe. Let's see what their fusion monster does. Hyper Dragon Cannon. Look at that. Just blasting. Light Machine Fusion Effect. It takes the 3 new guys specifically. Must first be special summon for your action by banishing the above cards from your field or grave, just the same as XYZ, or ABC, I mean. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, so they gave it the same effect as the ABC, but it's a destroy instead of a banish, because that's the difference between the two, I guess. You can banish this card from your field or grave and reveal 1 light machine monster, fusion monster from your extra deck, especially some of the 3 materials whose names are mentioned on it from your grave or banishment. Wow. Level 8 light machine fusion monster? Okay, so is that supposed to be ABC? Because this one's 9, so this one is a 9. I'm going to look that up really quickly here. That would be a fusion. I opening up the Edo Pro light machine machina. Okay, and it needs to be level 8 specifically. Level 8 specifically. Would you believe that there's not a whole lot of targets for this? And they're all ABCs or ABC XYZ, except for Cyber Twin Dragon. Cyber Twin Dragon is a legal target for this, weirdly enough. So you can summon 2 Cyber Dragons. Wait, could you summon 3 Cyber Dragons? Because it doesn't say they have to have different names. It's not here. Could you summon 3 Cyber Dragons off of Cyber? Doesn't matter. You don't care about that. Nobody cares about that. So obviously you can summon X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, or Z Metal Tank. That seems not very good though, because those cards are ass, and I don't want to play them. Oh my god, XYZ Dragon Cannon has 3 different alt arts. What the hell is going on? VWXYZ, oddly enough, is on here, but you can't summon those because those are fusions that are the materials instead of... I mean, I guess you could summon them if they're in the grave or banished. I think the best target for this is going to be ABC Dragon Buster, though, because that is an 8, just as I thought. Interesting, though, that you can use the Cyber Dragon. I don't think that's good, but maybe I could be wrong on that. Cyber Dragon players, start brewing. And we have one more fusion here, Union Controller, which is that's a penis. I'm sorry, dog. That's a penis. But it is the enemy controller attached to X Head Cannon. It's also a penis. So that's a level 6 Light Machine Fusion Effect monster, 1 Light Machine monster, plus Y Dragon Earhead, or Z Zillion Tank. Weird. I don't know why that's the materials. Or I'm just realizing it's or. So it's just it's basically the union and the non-union together. Must first be special summon from the extra deck by banishing the above card you control. Okay, good. It's another one of those. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. Okay. If this card is special summon from the extra deck, you can add a spell trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Union monster in its text. There's a lot of those, including Union Hanger. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 Light Machine, normal, or Union monster from your hand. Ugh. Not a normal. At least you can summon a Union, so that's fine then. It might be an okay extender. It does banish them. I guess that's why the other two grab from deck, or grab from banished, I mean. What is Union Activation? This is the new Union card. Does it get a spell or just a spell trap? So yeah, spell trap, cool. So it can get any of the Union spell traps. There might be some that are interesting in there. I need to take a look at all of those. Okay, Union Activation, a normal spell. You'll use the first cycle effects once per turn. Send a light machine, normal, or Union monster from your hand or deck to the grave, and if you do, add a light machine monster with the same attack but a different original name from your deck to your hand. Okay. That seems fine, I guess. The idea is if you send X-Head Cannon, you can summon the new X-Head Cannon, or grab the new X-Head Cannon, and the same with the Union monsters. Although the Union monsters, these two have the same attack stat, notably. Z-Zillion Cannon and Y-Dragon Earhead, stupid, that's not his name, have the same attack stat, so you could actually send one and then get the other, and they're sending the grave, so that sets up for the effect. Wait, does this have to be on field? I just realized, you control. Yeah, okay, you're never playing this one, I don't think, then. I don't know, maybe you are. It's not impossible, but it doesn't seem great. And then the other effect, if you summon 3 light machine monsters at the same time while this card in your grave, you can banish this card, add a monster with 3,000 or more attack from your deck to your hand. Then immediate active effect resolves normal summon. This is fucking this is fucking Obelisk the Tormentor support. You're supposed to summon Obelisk the Tormentor with this. That's stupid. No, I'm not doing that. There's no way. Unless, I mean, it would be a funny one of. It's not impossible because it literally does it. It does the damn thing. Both the new Hyper Dragon Cannon and the old ABC Dragon summon 3 materials at once. And they're all light machine monsters. So you can get Obelisk out. But like, to what end? To what end? I can't believe they've done this, dude. That's so funny. Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. I kind of love it though, honestly. I wonder if there's any better targets for that. Is any monster with 3,000 or more attack? Pull out UCT. Make sure you got some dinos engraved. Make a dino machine deck. Just go into Reaper-Docus twice. Oh man, that's. It does say immediate active effect resolves normal summon it, so and you could go with any any monster that just requires 2 materials and you get to keep a material on board. Still pretty bad though. Okay, I'm looking. I don't think there's actually, okay, there are a couple, so I'm looking at cards that mention Union monsters. Okay, so we got Union attack does not actually mention a Union monster. Pegasus Wing does. If you have a Union monster in your graveyard, target any number of Valkyrie monsters you control. And I don't think we're playing that. Let me move on real quick. Combination attack is a quick play. During the battle phase, you could use this effect on one monster that's attacked this turn and equip it with it is equipped with a Union monster. Change the Union monster back to a monster. Change the Union monster back into a monster. What the fuck? Is that a summon? What? Wait, you can't just say that. That's the Oh, problem-solving card text, please save me. Also, the monster was equipped. The Union monster may attack again this turn. That gives you like 2 extra attacks. That's crazy. Okay, unauthorized reactivation. I remember this one being actually good. Target one machine monster you control, equip one appropriate machine monster from your hand or deck to that monster, but the Union monster you equip cannot be special summoned this turn. I don't know if we need that one. Frontline base. You may special summon a level 4 or lower Union monster from your hand. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ixies, or not, sorry, not Ixies. I'm used to seeing XYZ and saying Ixies. XYZ combine. If your light machine Union monster card is banished, accepting the damage tip, you can special summon an X head dragon cannon, Y dragon head, or a Z metal tank from your deck. You can return one fusion monster you control to the extra deck, special summon the 2 of your banished monsters with different names. From among those 3, you can only use each effect once per turn. Honestly, this card, it feels a little bit cope. I mean, if I'm being honest, but it makes it not awful to play the old ones, because you could search this card off of this idiot, and then go into this and get 3 free material. You're locked to the light monsters though. By the time you get to this, so because like literally every effect in here, every good effect in this deck locks you in the light monsters. So I don't know what you'd be using that material for, right? Obviously they want you to go into XYZ Dragon Cannon, but that's not a very good card. Obviously you can get Union Hanger, which is crazy. Let's see, Formation Union. Target a face-up Union monster you control, equipped to it one other. These are all traps. They're not going to be good, especially not the old ones. That's terrible. Union Scramble. Union Scramble is like maybe okay. Target 3 of your banished light monsters, light machine normal monsters, or light machine Union monsters. Some of them. This is not good. Rollout. No. Super Quantal Union. Okay, that's not a Union monster card. XYZ Hyper Cannon. Okay, this one might be good because this one's pretty relatively new. You best control XYZ Dragon Cannon or a fusion monster that listed as material to activate this card's effects. So we don't really want to use that. I don't think we want to use the old guy. He's not very good. During your turn, you can target one of your banished Union monsters, place it on the bottom of your deck, and if you do, draw a card. Okay. Your opponent's turn, you can discard any number of cards, then target the same number of cards your opponent controls, destroy those cards. I don't know about that. It searches Union Hanger though, so that might be worth it. Although Union Hanger is really more of a starter, right? Because like if you've already gotten to the point where you've summoned the fusion guy, then you don't need Union Hanger anymore. I don't know. Maybe you just don't play that and you just play the ABC and the new XYZ guys. This is interesting though. I could see something happening with this for ABC. These cards are like good. There's just not enough good cards for me to really say whether this is going to help the deck enough or not. Why do we need a discard for a pop, right? If it was like thrice per turn, maybe. But like for a once per turn pop, why do we still need to be discarding cards for that? If you dare say it's because that's what the original XYZ Dragon Cannon does, I don't think that the original is good. So why would you make this one bad too? You can make the new cards good. Oh man, it's so hard to find. Just typing XYZ, it's hard to find these guys. I want to try and find them again, so I can look at the. I know I'm not trying to pad out the video. I promise. I just want to be thorough with this. I also wanted to check out A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon. Requires specifically XYZ Dragon Cannon. I don't know if you'll be able to get to this and the other one. Oh wait, I forgot about Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon. That requires VWXYZ. There's no fucking way. Absolutely no way you're getting to that. But like A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon isn't even particularly good if I remember correctly. I guess that's in the gate. For a spell trap? Not even an Omni? Oh man. Like I think your best board is going to be ABC Dragon Buster plus Hyper Dragon Cannon, right? Oh yeah, Invoked Makaba is a light monster. I think you need to use your normal summon, though, in this deck, so I don't think that's a viable option. Oh, I guess there's the little tanks, too. I don't think they're very good, though. I don't see you playing them at all. It would be funny to get a machine deck in the meta again, so that people can start citing Cyber Dragon. Or System Down. I don't know. I really like the ABC deck. But I think as it's built currently, ABC really doesn't care. Or the ABC deck is really built on like trying to build a board, and that includes ABC Dragon instead of, you know, just going for ABC Dragon Cannon. So the way this limits you to ABC Dragon Cannon and this, and then like whatever other light monsters you can manage to make, I feel like limits you perhaps too much. The lock here, I think, might kill the deck, or might kill these support cards from having any place in the ABC deck. I don't know. Let me know what you think about these in the comments below. Give me the word. What are you thinking about these? How are you going to build your ABC decks from here on out? Are you going to include these cards or no? I don't know. I think it's a question. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there. Thanks for watching another video. Why don't you give it a like, share it around, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. You know, the YouTube stuff. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content. I got content plenty for ya. You can also support the channel by giving me money. You have a Patreon. If you join the Patreon, you can show up in the credits over here. I would really appreciate that. You can also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any singles, sealed product, or accessories that you want, all to supporting the channel at the same time. That's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now!